Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to run a successful business. This is a very important section of the course. So we're going to spend some time to cover some of these things. The first thing I want to talk about is failing quickly. Now, you must fail fast so that you can move forward quickly, okay? Don't get all hung up. Don't let the emotional side of failing bother you, okay? Understand that you need to fail so then you can get the relevant data so then you can improve on it, okay? Simply look at it as a result. You need a result, whether it's good or bad, you need a result. So when you have a result, you can find out what works and what doesn't, and then you can improve your business, okay? So the problem that people have with failing is they get too emotionally attached. So, maybe they have a new idea and they just fall in love with that idea, and then when it fails, they're absolutely heartbroken, and then they end up quitting. What you want to do is look at it from a business perspective, because we're running a business here, so you need to think in terms of business. So cut the emotional area out of it. Just focus on the business side of things. So fail quickly, analyze the results, and improve on them, okay? It's actually a good thing to fail because you have a result. You have a result either way. So, an example would be to test out two different advertising sources. One may fail and one may succeed. They both may fail, they both may succeed. You have a result, and then you can analyze the results and you can move forward from there. Growing your business. It is very important to get an end result. Like I said just a moment ago, you need to identify your failures quickly and then move on. The quicker you fail, the quicker your business grows, okay? So it's very, very important. You need to understand that failure isn't a bad thing. It's a learning process. It's an education process. You can, you have two options. You can either, suck and complain that you failed, or you can look at why you failed, what happened. You can analyze the result, and then you can change, and then you can move forward. Do not become a perfectionist. Now, for internet marketers and entrepreneurs, a perfectionist is a very common thing. You don't want to try and overanalyze. You don't want to try and tweak. You don't want to try and just make things too perfect. What you want to do is you want to put it out there. You want to find out if it works or if it doesn't, and then go from there. You don't want to sit there. You don't want to be in the planning stage for too long, and that's where the perfectionists sit. They sit in the planning stages, and they come up with all these ideas, and then they come up with all these things to worry about, and they end up getting nowhere. So you do not want to become a perfectionist. What you want to do is fail quickly so you can find out a definite answer, a good or a positive result, a positive or a negative result, and then you can move forward, okay? Now, simple money systems. This is an absolute vital part of your business. This is a vital part of the course. We're going to be talking about systems throughout the rest of this course. So it is absolutely critical that you understand what systems are and that you implement them in your business, because as you will see towards the end of this course, if you start implementing your systems now, things will become so much easier for you, and you'll be able to make so much more money really, really quickly and really, really easily, okay? When you have systems, you can raise your business to the next level really, really quickly. So it's vital that you actually implement these systems, as you'll find out later on. So, what are these systems? Well, the idea is to have your online business run as automatically as possible, okay? You want to create a hands-free income. Think about the big major companies and the corporations, the boss of those companies, the owner or the CEO. They have so much stuff going on, but it's because they have systems in place to run it. They don't actually personally, manage every little thing about their business. Like Bill Gates doesn't manage every little, thing about Microsoft. He has systems in place, so then people can do it for him. So what you want to do is break down tasks that need to be done and try and automate them as much as possible. So the reason why this is so important is because it will make your job quicker and easier, and down the track, if you want to hire people, it makes it so much easier because you can simply just plug people into your system and they know how to do it. So what you want to do is break down any particular task and try and find areas that you can automate it, okay? So let's have an example here. So you want to define the key areas. Write down all the major components of running your business, okay? So we'll start with a broad overview. So traffic generation will be one, product creation and list building, just as an example. Then what you want to do is break down those even further. So let's break down traffic generation. Okay, so we can break that down into free traffic. For free traffic, we can use articles, we can use blog posts, we can use forum posts, and we can use search engine optimization. And then the other part of that is paid traffic. So then we can use pay-per-click, Facebook ads, and banner ads as paid traffic. Okay, so what you want to do is create a structure for each individual thing. So we break it down even further. So let's take banner ads for example. So to break that down, what we could do is first we could list all of the sites that offer banner ads in your market. Then we could mark down the cost of each website. Then we could know which site performs the best. Okay, so we can test and we can analyze the results and we can find out which banner ads perform the best. Which sites have which banner requirements, because there's different banner requirements for each for each different type of banner and each different type of website. So you want to clearly mark out which websites have which banner requirements. And then you want to have your banners already created. So you want to have a group of banners that are already there. You want to have tracking URLs ready to go, and you want to have a payment account ready to go. So you want to have like a PayPal account for your banner ads or whatever it may be, ready to go. So it's all automatic. So the whole process of this is to make it easier and quicker. Okay, so we're saving time. So instead of just saying, okay, I want to create banner ads and then just sort of doing a random Google search, if you can have a system in place so that just say you want to have you want to run a new banner campaign, and you've already got your structure in place. What you would do, you would simply go to your list of banner ads. Okay, so you have a whole list of sites that offer banner ads in your market. And then what you would do is you would filter them from which ones perform the best. So maybe you have like the top 3. Okay, so then you would have, okay, so these 3 banners perform the best. And then you know exactly what size banners they have, if they allow flash or whatever. So, okay, so number 1 is a leaderboard banner, and it's just a standard banner, you don't have any flash on it. And then you can say, okay, so this banner, and then you can go and look at your own banners that you've already created, and hopefully you've already tested them, which you will if you create a structure, and then you'll know which banners perform the best of the banners that you created. So then you can simply plug in the banner that performs the best on the site that performs the best, which is the exact site, which is the exact banner requirements for that particular site. You can have the tracking URL ready to go, and you can have a payment ready to go. So the whole process of creating a banner ad is very, very simple because you create a system for it. So this also makes it easier when someone wants to come in. So just say you hire someone to handle your banner ads, and then you can just teach them your system. So you can just pass it and say, okay, so here's our system for doing banner ads. Here's a list of the top banner ads, top sites that offer banner ads. They're ranked in order for performance. Here's all our banners. These are the ones, they're also ranked in order of performance. Here are all the tracking URLs. Here are all the banner requirements for each particular site. Just press a button and make it happen. So it makes it very, very simple, and it cuts down time. And you can do this for everything in your business, okay? You want to create systems for everything in your business, because even if you don't have anyone working for you, it's going to make your life a lot easier, and it's going to make you more efficient, and it's going to make you succeed quicker, because it's all about reducing the amount of time that you have to work. So have systems for your entire business. This will literally allow you to grow at a rapid rate. It really will just supercharge your success, okay? Have large systems and small systems, okay? You can have systems for everything in your business. Create a system for product creation, okay? So you can have a whole system on how to run an ebook, and then you can simply outsource it. You can have a super efficient system for your whole business, for your entire business. Everything can just be a plug and play system. You can really create really, really good systems that will just make your life so much easier and allow your business to grow at a really, really rapid rate. It's definitely something you want to do. I know I'm sort of ranting a little bit, but this is so important. This is one of the biggest things that I could possibly teach you, because it will make you super successful. Okay, and then set up new websites. If you want to just say you have systems in place, and you want to create a new product, you just use the product creation system. new product, new product creator. You want to set up a new website. You want to have a new squeeze page. You just use the squeeze page system. You just go bang, 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 and it makes it happen for you. Instead of doing everything manually, you create these systems which automate the process for you. So it just makes things run really, really quickly and really, really smoothly. And like I said, it's easy to outsource people when you have systems. Always improve your systems, okay? So they're not going to be perfect from the get-go, and there's probably going to be a lot of manual work still involved, but you want to always review your system. You want to always look to make improvements, always look to make it better. Most things can be automated, so there's little things, when as you build these systems, things will pop up that will just sort of hit you and say, oh, I could automate that. I could get something done to automate that. If I do this and do that, then it'd pretty much be automatic, or at least semi-automatic. So you can definitely constantly improve your systems. So then, at the end result is you're going to have these awesome systems that are just running your business and making it, run like a well-oiled machine. It really, systems are awesome. So you definitely want to spend time on looking on how you can do it. And you can do it for everything, okay? So I gave you the banner ad example. You could do it for articles. You could create a system on how to use, on how to write articles. Create a system on how to do your advertising, on your blog posts, everything. You can create a system for everything. So also look for areas that other people can do. Okay, so maybe you can't automate it to a certain degree, but someone else can actually just do it for you. Paying someone else is a form of automation because you don't have to do it. It's automatically getting done. Someone else is manually doing it, but you're not manually doing it. So it's automated. So also look for that. So always want to be creating systems. Now, here's a little trick that kind of ties in with systems. Structure your wants. Okay, so this is a little trick, I guess you could call it, that you can do to get basically the material kind of things that you want in your life. So define what you want. Maybe it's a new car, it's a new TV, whatever it may be. Then set up a system to get it. So you can use your business system. So let's just say you want a new car. Well, then you can work out, okay, well, if I want a new car, then I'm going to have to do a product launch, for example. So then you can use your system, to do that, to get that done. Or maybe you need to, release 2 more products or something like that. Or maybe you need to do, something else. You need to do a special promotion or something like that. But you can use the business systems that you already have in place. And you can basically sort of use material things almost to motivate you to get, to get what you want. So, it's a simple thing, but it's very effective. It's a very effective way of actually motivating you to get new things. So, and again, you must be specific. We've talked about how being vague is not good. So if you want a new car, find out exactly how much that car is, and then you can work out exactly how much money you need to make, and then you can implement your systems so that you can actually make it. Okay, so the review. So the first thing that we talked about was failing quickly to grow your business fast. So very, very important that you don't dwell on things, that you don't become a perfectionist. You simply fail quickly so you get an end result, so then you can move forward. Okay, so you can find out if it worked or if it didn't, then move forward. Simple money systems will skyrocket your income. They really, really will. I know I talked a lot about it, but it's just because it's very, very important. You can create systems for everything in your business, and they will make your life a lot easier. You create a structured system, so it's all organized, and it just makes things run smoothly, and it allows you to outsource in the future. You want to define the key areas of your business when you're creating these systems. So find out or define what are the key areas of your business. Then you want to create a structure for every aspect of your business. You want to always improve your systems, always be tweaking them, always looking to make little improvements to your systems. And then you can also look to outsource as well, okay? And the final thing that we talked about was just a little trick where you could structure your wants.